Now, Embu town was brought to a halt as irate residents barricaded roads and lit bonfires demanding the release of Billy Mwangi, who was allegedly abducted on Saturday. Calls are now growing for the immediate resignation of the Police Inspector General, DCI head, and the NIS boss over the abductions. Former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua claims a special police unit was behind the abductions, even as both the DCI and National Police Service heads have denied involvement. Hashim has more on the unfolding saga.
Friday morning in Embu town. Angry residents took to the streets demanding answers on the whereabouts of a 24-year-old Billy Mwangi, who has been missing for 6 days after his alleged abduction from a barber shop. The irate residents are accusing security agencies of conspiring to deny them answers and shifting blame.
Tunataka kujua mmefikisha wapi ripoti ya Billy Mwangi. Hatuna maneno mengi. Tunataka ripoti kamili ya mahali Billy Mwangi yuko, alichukuliwa na nani na hako wapi.
Embu West OCPD Zachary Omai, in an attempt to quell the protests, told the protesters police are working with the Directorate of Criminal Investigations DCI to trace his whereabouts.
Na wale watu wamemchukua hatuwajui na ile serikali inafanya ni jitihada na kutafuta hii watu inawezekana ni watu.
A response that did not augur well with the protesters. And as the protests took place in Embu, former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua was in his Madeira home, where he claimed a police unit outside the National Police Service Command was behind the abduction of individuals who are critical of the government.
And if this unit is not dismantled, we'll be giving the name of the building and the full names of that officer.
He renewed his calls for the resignation of the top security chiefs.
Abducting young people is not a solution. You must address the cause of the disquiet, of the discontent.
Na Kenya Party leader Martha Karua, who was at her residence in Kimunye Kirinyaga County, questioned why security agencies had not solved the abduction mystery.
And we are demanding that all abducted persons be released forthwith to celebrate the festivities with their families.
The uproar comes as the Directorate of Criminal Investigations DCI denied involvement in the abductions barely 24 hours after the Inspector General of Police distanced his unit from the abductions.
This is the second person being abducted leaving this office. That one was Mr. Njagi. He's called Bob Njagi. Bob Njagi was abducted when he left this office. When on his way home, he was intercepted and abducted and was among the Kitengela three who were held in Communicado for a long time. So this is the second time it's happening. And I'm concerned about that the security of people who are associating with me is not guaranteed. I'm not a criminal.
These abductions have already been condemned by different leaders, and the Inspector General of Police has come out clearly saying that the police officers are not the ones who are abducting Kenyans. I want to tell you Kenyans that it is a high time to stop these abductions.
The DCI has called on anyone with information to come forward.
Kindly put a stop to these abductions in our country. And if these abductions are done by foreign bodies and foreign elements, our country is a sovereign state. Please act.
We have seen people alleging that they have been abducted, kidnapped, then they show up, all out of political expediency. If anybody alleges that they have been kidnapped, abducted, and they are not, they should also be arrested and charged for misuse of their computers and cyber crimes.
So wale watu ambaye wanasema potea kama wako wapelekwe kotini kulingana na hii sheria tulipitisha bunge ya Computer Misuse and Cyber Crimes Act.